Friends, and I am raw to the bone. Come on in, y'all. Come on in. Happy Thursday. I'm gonna start y'all off with positive vibes because I always say what is gonna be a good day. Even when you don't think it's going to be, the mere fact that you see me and I soon will see you, hopefully, that means that we've made it to another day. Here we go. Wake up early, gonna rise with the sun. Step two, get some good, some food in you. Step three, think real hard about what you wanna be. Step four, can everybody just do your thing? Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. 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 Set your affirmations, aspirations. Good morning, Valerie. Good food, good mood, blood in circulation. One step at a time, yeah, that's how you make it. Set a goal you control and the steps you take them. I try to pick one thought, have some concentration. And if I make a mistake, it's called education. I try to do this every day, call it replication. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up. 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 Today's gonna be a good day. Life ain't easy, yo. I think there's a reason, though. Ups and downs, just like every different season, yo. Sometimes I'm high, other times I'm barely breathing, though. But you always gotta fight and hide from the demons, yo. Negative thoughts are poison they ride. Head full of flaws, so here come the clouds. Don't ever stop unless I can swap all the bad for the good in my head when I'm lost. Hey, what? So I'ma fake it till I make it. Positive vibes are overtaken. I got patience. One day at a time, that's how you operate a cadence. A flow, you grow, you show yourself a foundation. Stay away from all the shit that causes temptation. Hey. I know that I like to do it cause it's sensation. I live my life in my head like a narration. Don't expect greatness through my best, man, I'll take it. Hey. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. 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 Step two. Step three. Step four. And we miss you too, Valerie. We miss you too, right? We know that life gets busy and everyone can't be here all at the same time. But that's all right. You can always go back and watch it later if you can't make it at whatever time I pop on in the morning. But good morning, y'all. Happy Thursday. Today is July 11th. Yes, everyone is safe in Houston that I know. I've checked up on our Houston Coffee with Friends family. Debbie and Fancy, they have not had power. I don't know if they got power back yesterday. I know as of yesterday morning, they still did not have power. And so let me just ping them real quick and see if they have power. Let's see if they have power yet. But they didn't have power, but they were fine. The thing is Debbie has a generator. And she needs someone to come and hook it up. You know, you would think, and I know I'm reaching, y'all. I know I'm reaching. But you would think with the population of men that we all have in our lives, right, as friends, right? Just friends, you would think that I don't know, maybe I'm expecting too much. Like during times like these when there's a hurricane and you know people lose power. I want to know how many of the women on here have had their guy friends reach out to them and say, are you okay? Do you need anything? Like, I feel like Debbie not having a generator set up and all the guys that I've crossed paths with in Houston, Texas, nobody could check up on these ladies and say, hey, do you need anything? You don't have power. Can I store your food in my deep freezer? Can I come and help you hook up your generator? Just nothing. It's very disappointing, right? Good morning, Smokey. I was just here talking about the fellas in Texas and you popped on. Good morning, Smokey. You know, Smokey, I just asked Ghost the other day about you to see how you were doing. And I see you on here, so that this must mean that you are healing nicely. I know the first round was a little rough, but then you went back and you got, the infection and everything cleaned up, and you were healing. You were in your healing process, right? So hopefully you're doing good. Hopefully that leg is not swollen like it was. Give us an update. But while you're giving us an update on that, Smokey, I was just saying that my homegirl Debbie and Fancy, hey, Hillbilly, they've been without power for days. As of yesterday morning, Debbie and Fancy still didn't have power. Oh my God, they still don't have power. Baby, they had to throw all their groceries away. They still don't oh, you still don't have power either? Oh, I'm all on. Wait, Smokey. So see, I'm gonna put my whole foot. Listen, I'm gonna put my whole foot in my mouth. If I could get it to my mouth, I would stick my whole foot in my mouth. Okay, because I just sat here and said, where are the Houston fellas? All right. Okay, Valerie. Good luck at the dentist. Where are the Houston fellas? I was just saying, Smokey, that my homegirls are in Houston with no power, and Debbie has a whole generator at her house, Smokey. And I was just saying, where the guys at? Right now, I didn't know you didn't have power either. I know Ghost didn't lose power because he told me he didn't lose power. And so I was sitting here going, why haven't any of the men, right, checked up on the ladies in Houston, Texas? My lady friends don't have no power. And Debbie has a generator and she doesn't know how to hook it up. It be rough out here for us women. It do. Just because we don't necessarily have a man in our house, right? When stuff goes on, we still need our men friends to help us out. Like I thought Coffee with Friends, I thought we were creating a village here. I did. I thought we were creating a family and a village and we were looking out for each other. I'm all the way in New Jersey and I'll be checking up on the ladies in Houston. And even the fellas, if I know stuff is going on, I'll check in on y'all, right? But the ladies don't have power. So what's going on? Where's Chalk? Get Chalk on. Chalk ain't been here either. Oh, Chalk let you use his portable AC unit. We have a generator with AC. Right. Who know how to hook up a generator is what I'm asking. Because somebody needs to go to Debbie's house and help her get her generator hooked up. I mean, I'm just saying. I cannot believe y'all still don't have power. Like, what is going on? So, can I ask a question? Oh, you just got power yesterday? Or you just got the generator on yesterday? Hey, Debbie, I'm on here talking about I don't understand why my two lady friends in Houston ain't got no power and nobody showed up to help them. That's what I'm trying to find out. But Smokey said they don't have no power either. They just got a generator with AC. No, it's not connected. Oh, Hillbilly said hook up, please pull the started and it's good. But how do you get it to connect to your circuits, like to keep your refrigerator on the generator, and maybe some other key things on the generator, like maybe your water heater? I don't the fuck know, but you know, I know people with generators hooked up to their house, like they actually run the lines. See, thank you, Smokey. Debbie, speak the fuck up, cause I ain't gonna let it go. Like, we supposed to be helping each other. The hell? Debbie, speak up. Debbie has a generator, Smokey, and she don't know how to use it, hook it up so that she can have her refrigerator function and some other key areas in her house functioning. It's just sitting there. Help the ladies out. Well, that's why, Hillbilly, see what you're saying? That's why we need somebody to go do it that knows what they're doing, right? We can't just say hook it up and plug it in. Like, we're not trying to burn down no houses. We need it hooked up right. Oh, you done lost all your food. The food is the worst. You see, Fancy said, I'm going to come help you, P. So the two ladies are going to hook up the generator. This is not for this time, Debbie, but this is a second hurricane in a short period of time, right, where you lost power. I'm going to need the generator hooked up somehow going forward, okay? Because, you know, right, Smokey, that's what I was talking about. Hook up the basics, the refrigerator, the fans, just something. You know, these ladies are so independent. They don't never ask for help. But see, I'm different. I'm fucking different. Okay? I'm going to be like, help me shit. Fucking help me. Okay? These ladies, Fancy and Debbie, they'll be like, I don't need nothing. I'm good. Fuck that help. I don't fucking need it. Right? Hey, Ghost, good morning. Them two will be like, I don't fucking need no help. Okay? They ain't had no power for days. And these two women will still stand up here and be like, I'm going to come help you and you come and help me. They're amazing. They're amazing. Right? And this is that independence that some men don't like. But women for so long have had to push themselves to be so independent because they couldn't rely on any help. That's the mind frame that these women have gotten into. So many women, including myself at times, but I'm learning that. Fuck that. I need help. I'm tired. I'm tired. I need help. I need help reaching the third shelf in my kitchen cabinet. I need help with a lot of shit. I'm tired. I'm tired. And so, listen, all our family's food is gone. Let us know when you get power back, Fancy and Debbie, because we need to get groceries back in y'all house, because this is ridiculous. Everybody can throw a $10 in or something. The hell? Gotta help each other out. I know that's right, Fancy. You said that was another excuse for an. I know that's right. We go into the resort. Yes, and you should. Shirley is asking manly questions. What is the wattage of the generator, Deb? I didn't even think of that. See, I didn't even think of that. And while we're talking about this generator, I want to shout out a happy birthday to my cousin Bean. Today is her birthday, July 11th. I think she hit 60, y'all. Wow. 60 years old. That's a milestone. Get it, Bean. She listens to the show after the fact. So hopefully she gets this happy birthday wish. I wish you the best day ever. Okay, you have reached a milestone birthday. I was on TikTok this morning talking about, the golden age of us women and men, right? And how I see society is so hard on people that get up in age, right? It's so fucking sad because you have to hope that you are lucky enough to get up in age, right? So why is it that there's a population of people in society that makes people feel bad that they in their 50s or they're in their 60s or they're in their 70s? Aren't you the fuck hoping that you live that long to get to those ages too? And don't people realize that as you get older, shit happens? Like everyone ages differently. Like it scratches my head how so many people are saying Biden needs to step down because he too fucking old. Well, we fucking put him there 4 years ago. He was old then. He was fucking old then. Right? And we expect people at that age to still have their same mind, their same mobility, right? The same speech, everything. We put this much pressure on people getting up in age, but we put this motherfucker in there 4 years ago knowing he was old. And now people are like, oh, he stutters. Oh, he can stand. He can hardly stand up. He trips over everything. Well, baby, I want to see what people are doing in their 80s. Most motherfuckers are rushing to retire at 65 so they can lay on the fucking beach and scratch their ass. This man is in office at his old age, still running a whole country or trying. And the best we could do as a population of people is beat up on the man because he old. What did y'all expect? Everybody don't age the same. Why do people attack people for getting older? I never understood it. It happens to me a lot. People come on my TikTok videos. They be like, you too old to be wearing yoga outfits and puffing on a hookah. People assume it's drugs. It's not. Okay. And I'm like, well, what's the age limit for no longer being able to wear yoga clothes? What the fuck is the age limit for smoking a hookah? What is the age limit for anything? Who the fuck are you people that attack people that are older? Aren't you hoping you get there? What are you going to be like when you're 80, when you're 90, when you're 70, when you're 60? We need to do better. We need to do better, right? We talk about racism. We talk about people being prejudiced. But baby, y'all motherfuckers, there's a society of people that is fighting against racism, as blackety black as they are, but will attack somebody because they old. Like, make it make fucking sense. You want to fight for racism. You want to fight for equality. You want to fight for your rights. But then you want to attack people for being old or older. I be confused, right? But I absolutely love it when motherfuckers come on my shit and be like, you too old for this and you too old for that. I got a response for them all the time. And it be a nice response, right? Because I didn't know there was an age police, right? We got to do better, y'all. We got to do better. Stop attacking people because they're getting older. I'm already forgetting shit, all right? And I be like, oh my God, I'm forgetting shit, okay? And I'm 57. Right, Fancy. Fancy says some people just rude as fuck. Leave them old people alone. Shit, I'm old too. Okay? Hillbilly said, I can't wait to get my go to hell hat. Old people wear the craziest hats. Baby, well, I need to get my hat game up because, baby, all right, listen, listen. I'm going to start looking for some funny old people t-shirts and hats too because shit, fuck y'all. Exactly, Fancy. You don't have to be nice. And that's the thing. When I pop off, people be like, oh my God. Oh my God. Like, seriously? Cheryl, right? I don't fucking know. I don't know how to act my age. Shit, I don't know how to act my age either. The fuck we just got here. Baby, you know, I'm just saying, we need to do better. The fuck? Stop attacking people for their old ass age. That's the message from me. Now, July is the month of understanding. All right. And so we've been getting into it 2 weeks into July. Damn it. 2 weeks into July. What the fuck? The time is just a flying. Time is just a flying. But here we are, July 11th. Right. I like it, Hillbilly. And I love it. And I love it. Wait a minute. I can't because my chats are going off and I can't. What I'm reading, I cannot. And I'm just going to get back to my July 11th because the fuck. You know, my chats be going off during the day too. And I'll be having all these conversations at the same time I'm on live. But let me get to this positive read before I go back to my chat because, baby, what I just saw had me scratching my head. But whatever. July 11th. All right. July is the month of understanding. And today we're talking about what mask do you wear? What mask do you wear? Now, I have a 10 o'clock meeting, so we got a half an hour to get through this, okay? I will gain more understanding when I realize who I am is divine. Who I am is divine. If you see a chameleon in the grass, it will appear to be green. If you see the same chameleon in mud, it will appear to be brown. What a wonderful gift nature provides, its creation. The ability to change its appearance in order to survive. For we human beings, the ability to adapt in order to fit in has one major drawback. If we do it too often, we run the risk of forgetting who we truly are. How many masks do you wear? We have a business mask. We have a social mask, a home mask, a play mask, and a don't mess with me, I'm not playing mask. Then there are the many masks of the many roles we play. There's the daughter-son mask, the mother mask, the father mask, the wife-husband mask. Then there is help me, I'm lost mask. How many masks do you wear? Each of our masks carries duties and responsibilities, fears and frustrations, likes and dislikes, demands and desires. Sometimes the responsibilities of one mask conflicts with those of another. Or to hold one mask in place, there may be things we must do that are inappropriate for the other mask we wear. In fact, we can become so skilled at putting on the appropriate mask at the appropriate time in order to survive that we can eventually lose sight of our true essence. Did y'all hear that? It said, in fact, we become so skilled at putting on the appropriate mask at the appropriate time in order to survive that we can eventually lose sight of our true essence. How many masks do you wear? How often are you switching these masks just to survive? Are you losing yourself in the transition of switching these masks? Your mother mask, your father mask, your husband, wife mask, all right? Your corporate mask, your I don't give a fuck mask, whatever mask you wear. How many times do you have to change this mask? And in the process, are you losing yourself? Here it says your true essence. Perhaps it is time to wear the mask of divine identity. Find your true essence and allow it to show in all the roles you play. See, that's important. Let's hang here for a minute. There's so many people trying to fit in, trying to be liked, trying to be accepted, that you switch masks to be allowed in that space at that time, to be accepted at that time. But what happens when you dig deep and you find your true essence and you only got to wear one fucking mask? Your true divinity, whoever you are, right? To be accepted across the board and not give a damn. Find your true essence and allow it to show in all the roles you play. See, that's the one thing about me. You're going to get me across every role I play. Work, play, mother, father. I am me in every situation, even at work. The only difference is I don't drop as much F-bombs at work, but my aura is the same. My work ethic is the same as it is with my personal business. How I socialize is the same. I don't have time to switch masks, right? If you wear it all the time, your mask, there will be a lot less confusion about what to do and how to do it because you don't have to be worried about switching. Get to know your true essence. Who the fuck are you? Who are you? Don't be one person with me and be another person for somebody else, and another person for somebody else. Because in that case, you lost yourself. Because who are you? A lot less confusion when you wear your one mask and it's aligned with your true essence, right? If you wear it all the time, there will be a lot less confusion about what to do and how to do it. You don't have to switch up, okay? Until today, you may have allowed your environment to determine the mask you wear. How many of you have friends that when y'all get together or y'all do different things, you be like, oh, I hate when she act like this when she get around this person. Oh, I hate when he act like this when he get around this person. Or how many times have you said, oh, that's not how he really is. This is how he is. And this is the face that he's showing you or her. Right? How many times have you said that about your very own family members, about your very own significant others, about your very own friends? Oh, they act different when they get around this person. Oh, they act different when they get around this person. Right? That is a person that switches masks based on the environment and not based on their true essence. I'm just saying. Until today, you may have allowed your environment to determine the mask you wear. Just for today, devote yourself to discovering or rediscovering the truth about your divine self. Who are you? So that tomorrow you can show up in your true divine color. Do you know who you are? Or are you lost in all the different masks that you're wearing? It says, discover the truth about your divine self so that tomorrow you can show up in your divine color. That's what it says. And you know what? I've learned you will attract the people that you need in your life if you are moving within your true essence. And then in some cases, if your essence stinks, you're going to attract stinky, right? That's when you know you got to work on yourself. Today, I am devoted to remembering and demonstrating the truth about the divine identity that I am. Are you? How do you work on the true divinity of who you are? I've been working on it for some years. And I'm comfortable in my skin, right? I do still have some areas that I'm working on, eye contact, shit like that, right? But work on yourself. Who are you, right? This needs to be done before you think about getting into relationships, getting into deep friendships, right? Because you get confused. If you're caught up in wearing so many different masks, you're going to get confused and you're going to stumble over yourself. And somewhere along the line, somebody is going to see one of your other masks and say, this person is not authentic. How could you be authentic if you're wearing multiple masks? How can you be true to yourself? How can you identify with who you are at the core if you're too busy changing based on your environment? You can't. Something to think about. I know a couple of people that changes like a chameleon. You in the grass, you green, you in the mud, you brown. It's a message. July is the month of understanding. Understand who you are. And if you don't understand it day one, work on yourself. Ask yourself, what are the things I like? What are the things I dislike? Right? What is it I want to do with my life? Right? And stay true to yourself. You see, me, I have very low tolerance for people that switch masks. I didn't realize until some years ago, right? We used to just talk light about it. Oh, they act funny when they're around this person. They act funny when they're around that person. And I didn't take it serious back then, right? But as I got older and started taking in the lessons from my experiences, I realized that, I don't want to be around people who act different depending on their situations and circumstances and the people that they're around, because then I don't trust you. I don't. You might not know it. I'll hang around you. I'll laugh with you if you're a part of a social event, but I won't trust you. Right? Let's work on who we are at the core and stop switching these masks. You are not a fucking chameleon. The fuck? That's the message for today. The month of understanding, July 11th. If you don't have the book, get it. All right, get it. What else is going on this happy Thursday? Let me see what's going on with this generator. Um, it's a I'm going to take a generator setup class. It's been in my storage the whole time because I'm being the scary cat. Okay, they got classes like that where you can go take a class for generator. Oh, you like that message, Deb? I do too. I do too. You know? And reading a message like that, it make you look at people and be like, oh, would you be offended if somebody said to you, they recognize that you switch masks? Would you be offended by that? Would you be offended if someone came to you and said, you act different when you're around different people? Why do you do that? Right? Like I have some friends that have like a lot of white friends. And when they get around their white friends, they act like they're not from the black population. They change. And I'm like, why? Why? And I have friends, well, I'm not going to say friends, I'm going to say associates. Associates that separate their friends, right? They separate their friends because when they're out with these friends, they want to act one certain way. And when they're out with these friends, they want to act a certain other way. See, I used to hang out with these associates, right? And then I stopped because I was like, fuck that. Don't hang out with me and try to act ghetto and ratchet. And then when you go over there to your other friends, you want to act bougie and you don't invite me because you don't think that I'll fit in. Fuck that. I am who I am 1000%. Okay? I don't have the time and the energy to switch up. Good morning, Johnny. We be missing you. Yes, Hillbilly, and vice versa. Hope all is well, Johnny. Right, Shirley, that's what they call it, code switching. They do. What do you do when someone is in your presence and they code switch? What do you do? I'll be like, what the fuck? I cannot. I cannot. So back to this generator. I didn't know that there was generator classes. Man, I used to go to paint classes at Home Depot when I wanted to paint my walls real fancy when I owned my house. That was fun. They had wallpaper class, paint classes. I guess Home Depot might have generator classes too. I never thought of that. But I'll be scared to touch a generator. See, I'm gonna call Tyrone. Like Erica said, you better call Tyrone. You give them a minute. Sometimes slang and verbiage are different. Well, no, but that's not to me a code switch, right? Because I drop F bombs all day, but when I go to work, I don't drop F bombs, right? So there's a time and a place to adjust yourself, but that doesn't necessarily mean you're code switching, right? I'm still me at my core, right? I'm just not dropping a bunch of F bombs at work. Oh, okay, because Debbie, I was like, wait, what? They got generator classes? Because what the fuck? See, But yeah, your HVAC guy might be able to help you. The hell? See, this is why I live in an apartment, because I had a house. And if I had to run my house by myself in these ghetto times, I'd be mad, because I would be calling my male friends like, what? You come here and help me. What the hell? Yes, I am that girl. I am girly girl. I am that girl. I'm not fucking touching the generator. So kudos to you, Debbie and Fancy K, for being able to go out and take charge and shit like that. Because I don't want to do that. I just don't want to do it. And if I got to do it, I got a whole fucking attitude. And don't let me have a man and I got to do it. I'm a baby. That is a pet peeve for me. If I got a whole big ass man living in the house with me and I'm living in the house with him and I got to call somebody to fix something, I'm going to be like Mighty Mouse. I'm going to be fucking mad. Now, he could call somebody to fix it. I'm not saying he needs to know how to fix it, but you call, boo. You call and make sure that shit get fixed. You figure out how to do that. I still need help reaching the third cabinet in my kitchen. I'm not fucking dealing with all that other shit. That's me. And I'm very honest about that. You know, when I'm out here in these dating streets, I'm very honest about that. Like, I'm not going to do it. If I find myself, I done told y'all when my ex was living here, okay, a light bulb go out, I call the maintenance man. One day go by, that fucking light is still out. I call the maintenance man. He used to be like, why do you call the maintenance man when I'm here? Because the light is still out. I will embarrass you because the light is fucking still out. And that maintenance man's going to come in here. He's smaller than you. And he going to put the light bulb in as a reminder that you could have fucking did it. You could have either put the light bulb in or you could have called the maintenance man. He used to be so mad at me. He used to be like, why every time I turn around you call the maintenance man? Because I will not have a honey-do list up in this apartment when there's a maintenance man floating around here. Okay? You will be embarrassed. The fuck? When the maintenance man show up smaller than you and got to do the work for you. I called the maintenance man to paint my whole apartment. Mm-hmm. Come paint my whole apartment. I don't give a fuck. My ex used to be so mad at me. Oh my God. Oh my God is right. Oh my fucking God. Do it. Or I'm going to call the maintenance man. And this is why I live in an apartment, because I need to call the maintenance man. Fuck that. I know my maintenance man used to talk about us because he probably said, damn, this woman called for me to come and change the light bulb and she got that big ass man in there. You do it all. Well, thank God, Smokey, because baby. Lots of people can't understand us hillbillies when we talk. I have had to translate many times. Oh my God, hillbilly for real? Oh my God. Listen, I want to hear it. I bet you I could understand it. I don't give a fuck. I try my damn best. The fuck? So I am that way with a few guys. One of my closest guy friends that I would have had no problems asking moved to Washington. He got a promotion. So proud of him, but I would have called him. See? You see? Because Debbie, listen. Yep. I want to go up the way for a spell. What is that? An hour, 2 hours, 3 hours, or a couple of days? The fuck? Yep, I'm going. The fuck? I want to go up the way for a spell. Mm-hmm. I want to hear that out of your mouth with your hillbilly accent. I do. I appreciate, other lingos. Right, Deb. We understood that shit. You need to give us something harder, hillbilly. We need something harder. The fuck? You got to remember, all my life, for whatever the fuck reason, I've always had a West Indian man. All my life. I don't know what it is. Not too many American men. I don't know. I just haven't had a lot of, let me think. Have I ever had an American man? My ex might have been the closest because he was born here. And his father was from Haiti and his mother was born here. That might have been the closest. All my other partners or significant others, both their parents were from the Caribbean. And, they had that culture embedded in them. My circle fuck ex-ho came here when he was 16, so he was raised in the Caribbean. So I've always had Caribbean men, right? And let me tell you something. That be the funny shit. When they start talking to their parents and they start getting excited and shit, they used to be around the table talking. I'll be like, what the fuck are they saying? Or when my circle fuck ex-ho would get mad and he would go to fuck off, all I heard was Bumba Ross Clock. I was like, what the fuck else are you saying? Like, you really going off and I don't fucking understand half the shit. I had to listen hard. I was like, okay, I'll catch every 2 or 3 words. The fuck? And so, Hillbilly, I'm saying this to say, I'm used to struggling to understand motherfuckers, especially when they upset. I guess I like challenges. So bring it on. Okay, bring it on. I did say to myself at one time, I was going to give up on the Caribbean men. Because I'm like, why the fuck do I keep ending up with Caribbean men? And I'm going to try me a country man. I did, because everybody keeps saying country men are good. Country men are good. But I don't live in the country. So, I mean, when you living up here, you ain't going to meet no country man. You meet the pooties. You meet the Caribbean men. That's what I want to hear, Hillbilly. That's what I want to hear. I got to hear that in person. Like, I need my ear to hear that. I'm very interested in what that sounds like. Anyway, guys, it's almost 10 o'clock. And I know we've been on here for an hour. I know the time seems to go by really, really fast, but we've been on here for an hour. But I do truly want to say, Debbie and Fancy, you know I talk to you guys all day. I really hope that y'all get some power soon. Seriously. I really hopefully do. And I really hope, Debbie, that your HVAC guy can help you so that in the future, when if this ever happens again and power is lost, you'll have functionality in your house. Fancy said, I know a few good dudes, but that's a rare species. Ciao. Yes, Fancy, it's rare. They're probably saying the same thing about women. I know it, because the men are going to be like, well, it's the same thing for the women. A good woman is hard to find, it's very rare. You know they're going to cry and say that, right? But listen, at the end of the day, based on the message we read today, figure out how many masks you're wearing and work on knowing your true essence to your core. And then maybe you'll attract more authentic people in your life, right? And maybe finding good people wouldn't be so rare. I don't know. We need help. Good morning, Thomas. We need help, y'all. We need help. But with that, y'all, I got to go. All right. I got a 10 o'clock meeting that I got to go to, because, baby, I can't wait, because Friday, my boss is on vacation, and he's on vacation all next week. And then when he come back, he going to India. I just need a little bit of peace in my life with work right now, but not that much peace, because I love going to work, because I need my paycheck. But, baby, it's been stressful. All right. So I'm going to leave y'all with the message that, even when you feel low, you can still go. And Debbie and Fancy, I'll chat with you off to the side. We got to figure out this power shit, okay? And we got to figure out how to get these refrigerators restocked, because Fancy nor Debbie has had power, which means that all the food in their refrigerator is gone. Damn it. Yes, Shirley. Yes, you are about to go to your women's retreat. Make sure you send us pictures, boo, because I know you're going to look fly, because we already know what you're wearing. Yes, goddess. Yes. I cannot wait to see the pictures, Shirley. Go on your women retreat and have a beautiful time. Guys, I will be back tomorrow, because tomorrow is what? Freestyle Friday? I will be back then. I'm going to send y'all out with some good vibes, because peace and love, y'all. Peace and love. And remember, how many fucking masks are you wearing? Take them shits off and get to know who you are. Get to know who you are.
Even when you feel low, you can still go.
And you can.
Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even
Thank you, Smokey. You too.
I never answer to no, man, I still go.
And I don't, y'all. This is Coffee with Friends, and I am raw to the bone. Peace and love. See you tomorrow. Get this message on the way out. Hey.
Hustle hard, hustle every single day. I'll be making moves till I'm buried in my grave. To the system, I don't wanna be a slave. I'll be doing shit my way, on the highway. And in the driveway, it's a nice range. 'Cause I grind do the climb, I invite the pain. You never hear me, bitch, nah, I don't complain. Just gotta flip the switch and you can go and obtain anything you want, anything you need. Your mind's got the key ingredient, it's belief. They deceive with the negativity, but I just slide right by that energy. Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never ran, said no, man, I still go. Hey! Go, go, go. Until tomorrow, y'all. Yes, Johnny, keep praying for Texas, all right? I'm out. See y'all tomorrow. Hey!